What are you? Who's it for? Who's it for? Here's what I found.
Hello, Trickster. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the persona you'd like? Be born anew. You wish to browse the entry? Please take a look. Is this okay? You already possess that persona. Is this okay? You already possess that persona. What will you be registering? Would you like to register? This persona has been registered in its presence. May luck be on your side.
Okay, leave the support to me. We're here. What's our next move?
I can see it. Ha! Come! Jack Frost! Andres! Jack Frost! Principality! Mothman! Arsene! Mothman! Let's go! Arsene! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Silk Slime!
Treasure chest detected. Let's see what's in there. Looks like we can descend from here. Although it's a steep slope covered with snow. The danger is there regardless.
Hey, isn't that a snowboard over there? Why don't we use that to cruise down?
Let's go.
This'll help us out, right?
What's that?
All right, hacking in. Make sure it's all yours. We'll protect you.
Persona! Take this! Fire! Andres! Slime! Andres! Jack Frost! Principal! Mothman! Arsene! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Silky!
Careful! Electricity's useless here! Ow! Requesting assistance!
It's over. Take this! Strike! Take this!
Looks like he slide when pushed. I think I'm smacking the enemy with that. Stylish as ever, Joker!
Now!
Critical hit! Too cool, Joker! Great technique, Joker! Analysis complete! Even fight! Like any other fight, you shouldn't get wrong! Enemy's burning! Victor Nuke should do it!
Slime! Andres! Slime! Andres! Jack Frost!
I can't handle! Joker, make a follow-up attack! We're in my sights!
What's
Analysis complete! No match for us! Take him down to wind attack!
Take this! Fire! Strike!
We're in my sights! Target somewhere! Just keep holding them off! I can do this! Joker, make a follow-up attack!
Now!
Critical hit! Too cool, Joker! And voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone!
Okay.
Congratulations, Joker!
Focus.
Another snowstorm? There are shadows creeping out here, too. I hope we'll be okay. There's another heater nearby. Maybe you should get rid of the snowstorm first.
Jack Frost! Here!
There's more on the way! Don't let up, people!
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. Get going, Joker!
Take this!
Enemy power level? Nothing special. Take him down. Burn it up. Now let's ban their nuclear attack. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Bam. Solid as always, Joker.
Strike.
We're going up awesome.
Take this! Take this!
Queen, your defense got weaker.
Now!
We've eliminated all op-
All right!
Yay, we got a core! Wasn't she telling off that one staff member who let that flower wither? I wonder if it's related to what she said earlier. How she wanted to make Sapporo a beautiful destination for all.
Well, I certainly understand her passion. Sacrificing her own people to do it is completely unacceptable.
Yes, I agree. At any rate, we retrieved the core. Let's head back to Odori Park.
What's that? I can see it. Focus.
Look! The ice wall is gone, just as we thought.
You thief! Return what you stole at once! You have no...
Sorry to hear that.
Come! Principality! Mothman! Arsene! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Silk Jack-o'-lantern!
What's that over there? Hey! Show him who's boss! I guess it's not a total waste. Oh, look! The ice wall disappeared. We can move on to the next prison keep now. Let's go. All clear. Why don't we see what that is? The prison keep is there, but it's the same ice barrier we encountered at Adori Park. We can't get through like this.
But the core is just ahead, right? What do we do?
How about up there? We may be able to drop in from above, as long as we're willing to climb.
Nice thinking, Inari. Then let's head over there. Hey, don't you think we'd get there much? Good idea.
Witness as we gallantly soared.
You consider this and... Okay! Woohoo! I love the feeling of wind in my hair. Hey, careful, look ahead. I really like the motion. Shadow, get it, move on. Let's go, Isolar! And not for you. Great job. Let's go.
As I suspected.
All right, let's do this thing!
This is our chance. Want to give him a last surprise? Got you!
Hey, where'd you come from?
Enemy panicking! Get rid of him! Turn out great, Thor! Done it! Let's hit the line! Corps. Is this a badge?
It's the Sapporo Central Mayor's insignia. Simple yet effective symbol of power.
Her Majesty rules ideal world. Her Majesty rules ideal world.
Oh, is it just me, or does that shadow look really strong?
This fight is ours.
Alright, let's go! This is your chance! It's showtime! War team is swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! Uh-oh, not done yet.
Would you care to join us?
Get ready! Ready, run! Get easy! I'm not easy! For the road! Take it home! I'll give it my all! Just a little more! You can drive sinister! Very swanky, Noir! Oh, look! The ice wall is gone. We can finally make some progress now.
Something there? Nothing there.
Let the battle begin.
I'll do my best! Innovative attack! Brace yourself! That should suffice. I'll give it my all! Almost there! Let's get it! Was that graceful? Was that it? Huh, that was fast. We should apply the same effort in the next...
Now then.
Fire!
Monarch's gonna punish us because of you.
Save that line for your monarch. Better yet, we'll tell her once we take you all out!
Fire! Come on, going, Noir! That knocked me right there! Persona! Charge, Joanna! Huh, Persona! It's yours! Okay! This is a part of me! Behold! Powerful! You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis! Persona! Behold! This is a part of War Team and that's swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! Not getting away! This is your end! I think that went quite well! Great job, Noir! You hit him right where it hurts! Fire's pulling up! Noir team is swinging for extra carnage! More where that came from! I got you back! That's an invasion, Noir! Fire won't work! Plus it's super strong! Be careful out there! Shoot him up! Shoot him up! Following up! You've got this! We'll try! The enemy bumped their defense! Keep them guessing! Ignite! Powerful Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork!
Excellent. It seems the walls are no more.
Then let's get our asses in there.
Yeah, let's not waste any more...
How do you do, everyone?
That voice! Mari-san?
Are you working hard to keep Sapporo clean? To make it a glistening, filth-free city? Well, it's time for our regular cleanup. Anyone who calls themselves a proud member of my staff must take initiative. That means no slacking off, and not a single mote of dust left on the premises. I want this place spotless. Turn Sapporo into a paradise as pure as snow.
Something's coming! Hide!
Clean up he! Clean up ho! Clean up he-ho! Here we go! Very then in pure white snow! Hee-haw!
What's up with these little freaks?
They're everywhere! The he-horde from hell!
I can hardly believe my eyes.
They're chanting about some cleanup routine. Maybe this is a periodic security measure? At any rate, it's too risky to charge in now. Let's head back to reality and see what we can do.
Hee-haw!
Hee-ho? Hee-ho!
Hee-ho!
They're infected!
All right, good bit. Now it's time to go.
Okay. Man, I thought we'd get somewhere today. That mess was whack.
A mess? It was Snowmageddon, I tell ya! Oh, the he-horror!
Based on the timing of the announcement, I'm sure it was temporary. They were only a cleanup crew.
Then let's call it a day. We'll use this opportunity to rest up and prep for tomorrow.
All right, what do you say we hit the bath and...
Ugh! How many times must I repeat myself?
Wait, is that?
Mariko Hyodo?
Did I not tell you? Our citizens suffer every time our personnel slacks off.
Forgive me.
What? You think I'll give you preferential treatment just because you're sick? Stand up straight and get back to doing your job. Our citizens would be ashamed of this. Might I remind you that you'll be working through the night to make up for lost time?
I'll do better.
Will that employee be alright?
Not if he keeps working in that condition. How can anyone survive like that?
Oh, it's you, children.
Mari-san, how could you allow such a horrible thing?
Horrible? Oh, no. Haru-chan, you misunderstand. I derive no pleasure in being so harsh. But it is a necessary measure to keep our city functioning. You see, we've been doing a campaign where our staff cleans up around the city for a month. Not only does it keep our staff in line, it enhances local safety as well. It's such an important job, yet this incompetent bungler here still has the nerve to show up late. How can I take pride in such poor behavior? All he seems to be capable of is making excuses.
A cleanup campaign, huh? Could this be related to the He Horde?
I won't say it another time. Quit groveling and get back to work.
But he doesn't look well at all.
The unfortunate thing is, Haru-chan, everyone working for Sapporo City Hall is a worthless piece of garbage. If I didn't set them straight, who knows what kind of mischief they'd cook up. They might betray me in far more crucial matters.
Sounds to me like you're just making up bullshit to justify yourself.
This man needs medical attention. He's in no condition to work.
I'll help you. Come with me.
Sorry to trouble you.
What, excuse me? What do you think you're doing?
Just stop this, Mari-san!
Haru-chan?
The Mari-san I saw just now was nothing like the Mari-san I used to know. What happened to the Mari-san that treated everyone around her with kindness? You used to be surrounded by smiles. Everyone who met you was touched by your warmth and compassion. The way I remember you, Mari-san, you were like a sun that shined down on me. Why did you become like this? Why did you become so cold?
Haru.
I can't stop now. For her sake. Excuse me, but I'll be going now.
Mari-san!
Don't pursue her, Haru. She's the monarch of the jail. In other words, our target. The only way we'll change her heart is in the jail.
I know how you feel, but right now we need to get this man to the hospital. You're right.
I have a list of hospitals nearby. Let's move.
Who does she think she is, treating a sick worker like dog shit?
Ryuji.
My bad.
It's strange how she's so nice to us, but so unforgiving with her staff.
I don't know. I don't know what's making Mari-san act like this. She wasn't always like that. She used to be kind to everyone. What happened? I wonder if something horrible happened to make her the way she is.
The reason will become clear as we progress. Until then, we move forward.
Even though we had an unexpected obstacle, we managed to secure a route to the castle. Tomorrow, let's infiltrate that castle and head straight to Hyodo's cage.
Good morning.
Let's see.
Here's what I found. You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're doing this one?
accepting this request? You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request? Okay, let's do our best. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished. Let's get to... This should be helpful. Are you sure? Which one? Who's it for? Who's it for? Things are discounted right now. You should buy. How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage? How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? You want thanks for your patronage? You want this one? Thank you very much. You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage? How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage? Which one? Who's it for?
What should we make?
Let me help. We making this?
All done.
Eat this great. We making this?
Very nice.
Ah, same as usual.
This is the request. Are you double checking the request? Let's go back.
What will it be? Is that all you need? Thank you. Come again.
Hey. Awesome! We did it!
I can feel something.
Right?
Wait, please hold on.
The hell? For real?
Let's see.
No way, man. I'll pay you back for that.
Mm-hmm. Here's what I found. You're accepting this request?
I hope you find some. Come again.
Hey, hey! Leave it to me. Hey.
Yeah, that's right. That's over.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, let's do this!
To the castle! That's the spirit no- I promise to do my best. I won't let you down.
I can see it. Focus. What's that?
Sensing something nearby.
Take this! Take this!
No way am I gonna live! Easy, enemy! Okay! Wait! Nice invasion, Noir! I'll give it my all! There you go! That's still just now? Perfection! Go, Noir! No more shadows ahead! Don't go blind now! Look out! Following up! Enough done! Everyone stay focused! Let's go! Give it to me! Just a little more! Keep following up! There! That combo strike was devastating! Any more where that came from? Powerful shadow defeated! Nice teamwork! Aren't you glad we won? Okay, let's keep it moving. All clear. Don't worry about here. That's Mari-san's castle.
Its appearance is rather striking. Post
Detail aside, we can't get in again. Then let's search for another entrance. You won't get away! This one's ours!
apply the same effort in the next battle.
Take this! Take this! Make way for the skin!
I'll do my best. Right now. Try to keep shadows. Probably shouldn't be too easy.
No! Take this! Wipe them out!
Just keep it up. It's yours. Okay.
This is how it's over! Ready?
This is your end.
Who's it, Ron? Minister! Very flanky, Noir! Oh, look! I got a new skill!
You've awakened to a new power.
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
Okay, let's get it moving.
What is that? Can we get him from up there?
How are we gonna reach it, though? Is there anything...
I don't see any shadows.
We know how your game is played. Straight up devious, better regret. Schemes you have made. The shadows falling.
I see a treasure chest. Maybe there's something good inside.
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Once we get in the... Are you ready?
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Infiltration successful. Shadows spotted ahead.
Joker, your defense is reduced. Easy victory!
Okay.
This should expand our tactical options.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Yes. Such a magnificent design.
This is no time to be distracted by architect.
Both are still waiting up. Try to conserve our strength.
We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone! Look out! Perfect hit!
out here.
Budo should be up ahead. But there's a problem.
The door is frozen. All right, Skull?
Heck no! I don't want my hands...
Guess that's not an option.
Good luck!
Okay.
It's it! It's up! Okay!
Hey, what do you think that is?
Shadows!
Almost there.
Take this! I'll give it my all! Shall we begin? Was that graceful? Fire! Stop! This is a part of me! I'll give it my all!
Hey, do you think we...
Ah. If we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the out...
Damn! It's ass-biting cold!
But the wind is strong, too.
Careful not to fall, everyone.
I don't think they're here to mess around.
Fire!
Looks like they're powering up. One for any stat changes. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Behold! Would you care to join us? Get ready! Critical! Yes! It worked! Yes! I want to see more. Thanks for the head!
Following up. This time that combo strike was devastating. Not done yet. Quick switch.
Sure. Persona! Persona! Silky! Slime! Rabbit Step!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Get going, Joker!
Come! Take this!
I can do this!
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Yours.
Wait! There it is!
Following up.
Persona! Touch them, baby! Fire! Thank you!
I'm going, Noir. And knock it for a loop. Come fight, Noir.
Please do!
I'll do it.
Yes. This one's powering up. Let's try it won't work.
Persona!
Time for this.
Take this!
Time for the finale!
It's over! Whoa, that was sweet! Take this! Fire!
Powerful Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork! I'm not done!
Joker got in a follow-up attack. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker. Everyone, look!
Oh, it's the Desires!
That means the throne room's just ahead. Let's not waste any time.
So this is where the Monarch of Sapporo resides.
Is this all carved ice? It must be really cold.
A frozen cage that denies all entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
You are? You don't look so good. Are you alright?
I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to you.
I don't know why you're volunteering me. Here goes nothing.
You did this! It's all your fault! How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
I apologize on behalf of our staff.
Here it comes.
A collapsing snow sculpture.
This is where she... It must have been so heavy. It must have been so painful. Get me back, Kaho. Give me back my daughter. My precious little girl.
The accident resulted from my own personal oversight. Truly, I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing?
Shh! There's still more.
Well, I didn't think the statue'd fall on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well, besides, who can blame me? We don't get paid nearly enough. Nothing wrong with taking a little kickback here and there.
Those voices must be the root of Mariko Hyoda's trauma.
So, that snow sculpture incident. Didn't we first hear about it at the park?
We did, but I had no idea. Could Mari-san have really been involved? Is that the source of her trauma? Taking the blame for that incident?
Don't forget the guy's voice. Sounded like he was trying to pass the blame on someone.
At any rate, this is vital information. Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
I dug up some articles about the snow sculpture incident. Let me fill you guys in. 2 years ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by Sapporo Central City. Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old girl, was caught in the collapse and died. Despite Mayor Hyodo's apology, the accident was ruled as an unforeseeable disaster. Therefore, she wasn't held liable.
Oh, so that's what the flowers in the park were for.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this is Mari-san's trauma.
That park where the snow festival was held is probably where the accident happened.
Yeah. Let's use Emma and enter the keyword there.
What will it be? Is that all you need? It's all thank you. Yeah, that's right.
Get to work. Who's it for? Who's it for? What are you selling? Are you sure? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something. How many would you like? You want put it to good use. Okay, how many would you like? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want thank you very much. You want put it to good use, okay? You want put it to good use, okay?
I'll just add this.
This is where the accident happened.
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my... The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those two suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Sir, would you please be discreet about this?
I could do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Did you just say?
Ah! The mayor!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
Huh. You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? What's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So, what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
What? Go ahead and do it, but I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this! This world revolves.
Faster! Threaten the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight in our hands here.
Persona! Take this!
I'm not down.
Take the mayor down with me!
He's up to something. Can anybody stop him? It's on here. Wait! Persona! Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
You're going to! Right there! See time! Just you give your approval!
This is a part of this guy's atrocious. All the blame on the mayor.
We're here to set Mari-san right.
Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time. We're keep shooting out the ones who need it. Everyone do your best.
That belly! What a greedy woman you are!
He's attacking. Let me get out. Watch out, everyone. Any chance of the nearby shadows has gone way up. Tactical. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. That's the ability. Where would that come from? I'll give it my all. Fire! Noir, your defense is decreased. Great job, Noir. Right here. Great job. Let's go. I'll give it my all. Persona! That's powerful. You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Noir, you need recovery, quick. I won't forgive you. Persona! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! This is the end!
It's useless! No matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared!
Man, it's tough. Go down already, damn it!
No one wants to push a politician.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage!
That went really well. You can handle this.
Yeah. Persona! Andres! Jack Frost! Principality! Ravage them!
I'm not go for it, Oracle!
Done! Fire!
Fair warning! We're gonna be roused! Thanks for the help! Get going, Noir! They're not for a lead! Here I go!
Like single down! It's so everyone around you!
Getting deeper! Come on, everyone! Prepare yourself! I will cleave right through your shield! Oh, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines. Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance, and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
It's messed up! These greedy assholes only wanted money and power!
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through.
And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her.
Mari-san.
Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
So, what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
So you were here all along.
Whoa, why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Senkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru...
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you.
So how will we send the calling card?
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route. Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You little weasels. All right, fine. Fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
What are you? Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
Time to cook.
Displaying recipe. We're going to make this.
Very nice.
It's fogging up the screen.
Now then.
Yeah!
Yes. I'm sorry to call you out. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind. My memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much? I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality. It's too late to save my father, but it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago. Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute... Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart. So why do people try so... I wonder if I'll ever... Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go... But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me!
Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite.
I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Why are you standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon. Let's go!
Let's go. What's that?
I'll do my best!
I can see it.
We got this.
Yo, might have found something.
Focus. What's that? I can see it.
This should be useful, huh? There. Now or never.
Show me your true self.
Woohoo! Now for a royal victory! I'm sure we can win. The end is almost in sight.
Take this!
Only a few enemies left.
All right. Okay.
A new move? Congratulations!
What's that?
Victory was handed to us. Okay, let's keep it moving.
There's no way. A sense of desire.
Let's
go. Well, let's get this done. This is the reinforcements. Now let us end this.
We've awakened to a new power. Someone was happy. Was that not a challenge? All right.
What's that?
Why don't we see what that is? Oh, this is...
about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
Silence, you whelp!
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouths! I've done nothing wrong! approaching the city. Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who... You either eat or be eaten!
Oh, what's with all the food?
I want some.
Arsene! You're mine!
Now's not the time to stuff the face. You're stuck!
Take it! Take this! Take this!
Morsels? What have you? Standing in my way!
I'm not done. That power's getting stronger. This doesn't look good, guys. That's that, Melody.
What the fuck? I've just not deserved such agony!
The enemy's in great range. Looks like he's beat the psychokinesis attack. Thanks for the help. Persona, following up. There! That combo strike was devastating. Playing more with that. This is it. I'll be right there. Do my best. Bring on last destruction. Are you ready? This is your end. Go, Noir. Persona. He's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up. This is a part mine is totally unstable. We could deal massive damage with psychokinesis attacks. This is a part of me. I'm not done. Noir came in swinging for Exeter Carnage. That went really well.
More! I'm gobbling you up!
Please stop, Mari-san. I know you're still trying deep down. And you let it be a part of me. Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Knock him out, Noir!
Are you ready? This is your end. Persona! Following up. Noir came in swinging for Exeter Carnage. There's more where that came from. Following up. I'm not done. Powerful. You can exploit that weakness with psychokinesis. Please do.
Sure. Come on! Principal! Jack Frost! Andres! Jack Frost! Principal! Mothman! Principality! Mothman! Come on! Arsene! Come on! Rabbit Step! You're mine!
Let's
go!
Don't forget his follow-up attack! Showtime!
Care to join us? Get ready! Critic Rock!
No! This cannot be. If I fall, what kind of monster?
Now it can be even more helpful.
Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Harucha. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Harucha, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic. It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting...
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But... about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot? No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to Lobster Hot Pot we go.
Why? What even is this conversation?
Hey, was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
Sophia?
Sorry.
Is this a joke?
What could it be?
Well, everyone seems pretty...
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo.
I'm glad they're back to their set. Just goes to show how powerful...
Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san?
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Good question.
Oh, Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference? Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Hyodo in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings. And now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family, too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs, I've left our city, and I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing, Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san.
I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind.
would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that?
Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
Nice.
I'll just add this.